talking, please. Hey guys, this is Sherry from Paranormal World Investigators, the leader. Hope you guys are all okay this evening. Sorry that I'm on a bit late, but I've had stuff going on. I'm just getting onto my other part of my channel, so I will be with you soon, guys. Sorry about the bleeping, it's my partner. And just looking at a picture that my partner's showing me at the moment. I've already got somebody watching. Hope all of you guys are okay this evening. So I am today, I'm not going to be doing very much. I'm just going to do some EVP work, and I'm just going to go through with some of the guys. Hi Daniel, how are you? How are you? So yeah, today I'm going to be doing some EVP work, and I'm just going to be going through some new equipment that I've ordered. That's good. I'm glad that you're okay. Have you had anything to do today? Anything interesting? Hi Ashtree. How are you? Hi Adriel Ross. Montajono. Yeah, no, I'm alright, Ashley. I'm alright. Didn't go to sleep straight away last night, but I'm okay. Did you sleep okay? Sorry, that's my dog barking at the fish. He's barking at the fish. Gone out because I can't have you barking over the thing. My dog's going into one. He was barking at goldfish for some reason. I don't know why. He is a plonker sometimes. Yeah. Oh, you still got your cold and that then, Ashtray. That's not good. I didn't sleep very well, as I was saying. I didn't sleep too good last night at first, but I did get to sleep in the end. I don't know about you. How did you get to sleep? Did you go all right? Last night was very intense. A lot happened last night. And I was going to do that today as well, talk a little bit about what happened. I haven't actually even gone over the video yet, so I haven't watched it back to see or anything. So I do need to do that at some point. But I've got some exciting stuff though. I have just ordered myself some new equipment. Obviously, you guys already know we've got a Ovlius on the way. That is very kindly done by Danny. But now I have ordered myself a tripod, a professional laser point kit, 300 watts, and I have ordered a 6000 LM tactical T6 200 mobile LED flashlight, rechargeable and adjustable torch lamp, and they both come with boxes. They do, and then I've just got myself some rosemary beads so that I've got more protection and everything for when people come along on the investigations. And also, I've just ordered myself a proper cross as well, so that if anything happens, I have something that I can help people get the demonic spirits away. Thank you. It's a Londoner accent. Yeah, you're not that far behind us, are you, Ashley, really? Yeah, no, I was tired. I still feel quite tired now, so that's why I'm not going to have a really long one. Leave me one. The pink. It's all right, I'm talking to my partner. He's nicking my yogurts, but I said he's got to leave me one. Look, oh, no. They'll probably think, oh my god, she's well bossy. You can sit in it, but we don't have to go in the bedroom. We have got a guest with us today, guys. My partner is sitting in the front room, but he's munching, so we'll keep him off the camera. Yeah, it is it's 11 minutes past 1 over here. You're an hour ahead of us, aren't you? Yes, I think some young men in the room will also say that to you. We have got some EVPs. Last night was a very good evening for investigations, and loads of EVPs were got on my EVP, and these guys heard it. On the video from last night as well, Adriel, there you clearly see the table in my front room move and everything. So if you want to see things that actually happened, then go to that video. Did you? It is amazing when they do it, because a lot of people just don't believe that that should be able to happen, and when it does, it is amazing. And when you can hear their voice, it's even more amazing. I get quite good results on EVPs and stuff. I'm quite good at getting the paranormal to communicate. It does help because I have my gift as well, because I talk to spirits and see them and that as well. So I have done since a child. So yeah, I do. Sometimes they don't want to talk to you, but most of the time I get EVPs and that. But we were meant to be getting this new machine called an Ovnius, which is where they can directly talk through the machine and you can hear their voice there and then. So when I do that, I'll just be putting the mic up to it and you'll be able to hear them talking to you live. You ask the questions onto the chat. I say the questions to them, saying the name of the person that's asked it, and they reply, and you'll be able to hear them. So it's a lot better than an EVP, but that's going to be here in the next couple of weeks to a month because it's coming from America. So, but EVPs do really good. I'll still be using them as well. Oh my goodness me! Obviously, somebody didn't want you in there, then, did they? And obviously, he was warning you that something dangerous was going to happen, so you got out just in time. Then you didn't get the roof on top of your head. Yes, like Huff. Yep. Ashtray. Tell the guys in here what you think of last night. You heard the EVPs. There was one of the guys in the room that asked, "Have I ever gotten EVPs?" You was here. I'm gonna have to make somebody mod because there's no one in here. If somebody starts blabbercasting me again, I ain't gonna be able to get them all out. Yes, I'm sensing that you was. I said say something about the EVPs and he put last night freaked me out. Did it really freak you out that much? And to be quite honest, I got quite scared, to be honest, especially when that table moved. I got up on a run towards the gate. I literally nearly tripped over the gate, to be quite honest. I just seen someone go down the back of my back then. Did you just see that black mass that went behind my back? Did you just see that? So if I put my speaker thing on charge for 5-10 minutes, I'm guessing you guys might want to hear the EVP. Yeah, like a shadow went down the back of me. I see it go straight across my curtain at the back of me over here. I see it go past. We might have. Look. It's gone and done it again. Did you just see that? Did you just see that walk past me then? That thing that's just gone past me then. You just did you see that? They're coming out again, guys. They're showing themselves. There was a clear figure just walk straight across my face. Then you must have seen that. You must have. And I've gone really cold. My legs are really, really cold. Yeah, demons are very dangerous. You have to be very careful of them. I'm just going to go and put my little speaker thing on charge for a little while, guys, and then I can let you listen to it. What do you mean by do I open a portal? Obviously, my gift allows spirits to come through and talk to me, and that so it's something I've had since I was a child. So I suppose in a way I'm a portal because I can communicate with them and they come to me. But I don't physically open a portal to allow spirits in. I don't do things like that because that can be dangerous. I just allow the spirits to come to me. They come to me first, and then I communicate. I don't physically use anything to open anything to come get them to come through. They just come through. It is said that portals are meant to be things like mirrors. You can get portals come from different parts of your buildings as well. To be honest, you can get portals through wardrobes, um, walk-in wardrobes, even drawers, anything like that. That's why when you see like blessings and that, most people will have all of the drawers, the doors, everything open so that anything that is in the house and trapped will be released outwards, and then everything is shut then, because then it's meant to seal them from being able to get back in, and then obviously you've had the blessings and stuff as well. So that does the protection, but obviously you open everywhere because spirits can come in from anywhere. Yep. Never ever have mirrors facing directly at each other, as that is opening a portal for spirits to come through. Mirrors are portals themselves anyway, but if they're not showing to another mirror, it's not as dangerous. But if you have two mirrors on opposite walls and they're facing each other, then you can open a door to where the spirit world can come through. They're portals anyway, like they still can let things through, but it's said that even more darker things can come through if you show mirrors to each other. Yes, salt is another thing that people use to keep the demonic spirits away. If you've had your house blessed because you've had problems with demonic spirits, then you will normally find that they will go around doing blessings and smudgings, and they will then lay salt in all doorways and all window sills and things like that, because it's to seal out the evil and to keep the protection within the home. So yeah, they use salt. They obviously do smudging, which is where you use sage and stuff like that. So you burn that to get rid of the spirits. Also, you say your prayers as well, obviously. So yeah, you do. Salt is a very important part of getting rid of demonic spirits. What happened, Astrid? Speak away. You're in the right place. Yeah, that's another good one. Anointing oil. That is amazing stuff. There are so many different things you can use. I use stones and stuff also for protection. I have stones that I use as protection, and I also wear necklaces. I make my team wear necklaces and stuff as well. I'm quite big on the protection thing. I believe that that is very important when doing things with ghost hunting and stuff. I like to do everything the right way. Yeah, so today, guys, then to do with doing the right way, I got myself a new. I've got a cross on the way, a silver one that you can use to help bless people's houses if they're possessed. You can get them out, the spirits out of them. So I've got one of them sort of crosses coming today. I have rosemary bead crosses, which are going to be what I use on my ghost huntings. This is what I put for guys for protection. I've got my new LED flashlight coming. I've got my professional laser point kit, which is a laser, but it's really, really good. And it's really powerful as well. Sorry, guys, my hair's everywhere. I'm just waiting for this. Just waiting for the speaker to charge so I can show you guys the EVPs. I don't blame you at all. That is very true. So what are your twins' names? That's interesting. You could have had someone that you're close to that's passed on could be communicating with you. They do mess around with electricals, that sometimes they will turn things like TVs on. They will do things to computers, things like that, like mess around with the keyboard, do things, make it turn on, because it's just their energy. Their energy when they're around electricity makes them stronger, so they're able to do a lot more. So it could be that somebody's doing that, or it could just be a legit reason, and there's just something wrong with your keyboard. Maybe it's on the way out if it's 2 years old, maybe. But then it could be paranormal. Charles and Joseph. Oh, that they sound lovely. I like those names. I bet you have lots of hard work to do looking after two little boys. Hopefully this charger thing will be ready soon. Yeah, not all shadow people are dangerous. Like I said to you, some shadow people can be demonic, but a lot of shadow people are also known to be spirits that just don't like to show themselves as their true form. Like they don't want to be people to see where they are or anything, so they will make themselves look dark and like they've got no features. So yeah, 9 times out of 10 they are just spirits that just don't want to show themselves, but there are demonic spirits that are known as shadow people as well. The bit with the loads of eyes and stuff appearing, that sounds really freaky, and it sounds like your house was very haunted by the sounds of it then, if that was what was going on. Honey, ashtray, I know that you believe in the paranormal now, and it's an amazing thing that you do, but just don't put everything that happens around you down to being paranormal, because it isn't all paranormal. Obviously, yeah, this keyboard bit is a bit weird. If it's never done it before and there's nothing wrong with the keyboard, then yeah. basically it could be paranormal, but not everything that happens in life is paranormal. So not even we get paranormal stuff happen all the time. It's only sometimes it's when they feel like they want to do it. Oh, bless them to Adriel. Well, it's good that they take after you then, isn't it? Because it's nice when you can see a bit of your personality in someone else, and it's even better when it's your own kids, isn't it? It's really cute. It was on a battlefield, was it? But then you could have seen loads and loads of soldiers and people like that. You know, they find it very intriguing when they see people living in these places. And obviously, back in them days before when the battles were going on, all of these buildings wouldn't have been around. So they find that fascinating also. So they're probably just walking in, looking at things, and like wondering why people are there, but not noticing them. Some of them might just not realise that they've passed on, and that guys, I'm afraid some of them do that, and they replay everything they've gone through over and over again. Right, what I'm going to try and do, guys, is see if the EVP will work in the speaker. If I know where I put the EVP, oh, it's up here. It is the 13th of September 2017. Ghost hunt in my flat. Paranormal World investigators. Okay, we found it. Right, so yeah, guys, I've actually been able to get it sorted so that you can actually listen to it while my speaker is actually charging, so that's really good. Yeah, so a really big battle then, Daniel. A very big battle. A lot of lives would have been lost then. And I suppose they just stay and linger around the places that they passed on, sadly. And maybe they do go back and forth to other places as well. But obviously, if this was years ago, there might not be any of their family or anyone left. But they just stay around because they feel there's a need to. Yeah, he was probably there to just let him know that it was coming soon. It is said, and I've seen it with my own eyes, being one of these people that can talk to spirits and stuff and see them. Obviously, I help them to move on, so I know that there is a heaven and there is a hell and things, guys. And it's said that when you're on your deathbed, the loved ones that have deceased do come back for you 9 times out of 10. And it's important that you do look at the light and you keep following the light, but some of them don't. They kind of turn away and they get lost, or they just don't feel too scared to go to the light. But you'll find that a lot of people that are near their time where they're going to pass on, they will say that they see people that they know that they love and then around anymore, and they start getting a bit like confused because they're seeing them, and it's just where they're there waiting for them so that they can go with them, makes the journey easier. Your life does carry on after death. That is most definitely true. To be honest, their life up there is not really that much different to ours. The only difference is that there is no pain or suffering or illnesses or anything like that up there. Some people come back as reincarnated, so they go and pass on. Some of their body is left to heaven, but then the other part of them goes to become somebody else. And this just goes on. It's like a whole circle. Guys, I don't know if you can see this, but to the back of me where the the coat bit is, it looks like there's like a darkish shadow. I don't know. It might just be my eyes. Yes, they do that as well, because obviously when they're near there, they can see everything beautiful that's going to happen. They know that the pain and the suffering and stuff's going to end. And for some people, this can be very rewarding and very spiritual and a, a very meaningful thing to happen. So I can imagine that people do get like that. And it just means that they can be with those that they've missed, that have passed on, and those that they loved, they can be with them once again, even though they're here anyway. People just don't always know that. Right, my lovelies. So I am now going to play this EVP. It is about 45 minutes long, just over 45 minutes long. I'm just going to play it because there's so much through it. You guys just write in the room and I'll write to you that way instead of keep talking through the mic, because it'll be a lot easier than me keep doing that and moving everything every 5 minutes. So here it goes. This is the EVP from last night. A lot happened, a lot of activity, very interesting. A young man in here who was not a believer. Well, not so much not a believer, he just didn't really know what to believe because he hadn't really experienced very much. Decided to tell me last night that he is now a believer. So I think this investigation last night and these EVPs were partly maybe the reason to why he's a believer now. He'll probably tell you anyway. But here it is anyway. Amazing stuff. You've got to listen really well, guys, to be able to hear it sometimes. But I can assure you the spirit world is very real and you're about to hear their voices. It will be loud at times as well, guys. It is the 13th of September 2017. Ghost hunt in my flat. Paranormal World investigators, the leader Sherry, present. If there are any spirits, please come and talk into this device or manipulate the light or the candle that is here, or go to the EMF meter, or you can try and move this ball, or you can try and move these stone bits here. Talk into the EVP, show yourself onto the cameras, talk into the mic, and show. Just let us know that you're here. Can you do that? Please let us know. guys, because my batteries decided to not work. I don't know why. Even the batteries are now playing up. Sorry guys, we'll be in a minute, my torch is playing up. Hey guys, Sherry from Paranormal World Investigators, the leader. It is the 13th of September 2017. I am doing a ghost hunt in my home. Please, if there are any spirits here, could you please come forward? Could you let me know that you're here? Could you do that? Let us know that you're here. You don't have to be shy. Come to the EMF. Can you come to the EMF? Let us know that you're here. You don't have to be shy. Can you come and manipulate the lights? Come to the candle. Can you make the candle move? Make the candle flicker or make the light on the table flicker. Can you do that? Yeah, you will hear a lot of that in here, guys. They do whisper a lot in here. They're just wanting you to know they're here, to be quite honest. Can you please come into the room? Can you let me know that you're here? 2 minutes, guys. I'm going to have to turn the light back on because my camera is playing up. The lights are not very good. Sorry guys, I am with you. It's just these batteries are playing up. They're not working. I don't know why they're not working. They should be, but they're not. But they don't want me to do anything. I do. Let me stop because I need to get you on camera. Please guys that you're here. Show them that you're here. Let them know that you're here. Can you do that? Get away from showing yourself, you'll do it. The new torch. See what this one does. Might not go in. Oh no. Right, guys, sorry, I'm just trying to sort out this camera. I might have to just walk down with it with this in my hands. Do it that way. So, sorry, guys. Is there anyone here with us? Please come and talk to us. Can you do that? Please come and show your orbs. Can you show your orbs? Can you show? Can you do that? Move into here. Can you hear, guys? I am here, guys. We've got some sort of, from what I'm picking up, some sort of demonic spirit. Not very big. Oh, I've just seen 3 foot tall. Yeah, he's not much bigger than that. He's not very nice. Just move you around to the kitchen to see if you can see anything there, because there was a little girl seen standing there last time. So I'm just going to see if you guys can see anything. Please come through. Let us know that you're here. Can you do that? Play with the candle. Can you make the candle move? It's going really cold in here. I know that you're here because I can feel you. And the candle's starting to do something a bit strange. It seems to keep like dimming and hovering just slightly. The guys in the room said that they noticed a figure over towards the TV. I've been seeing a figure walking past that for the last couple of days since going to this house. So I don't know if somebody's followed me. I don't know if somebody's followed me home or what it's done, but It is crazy. It's got really cold in here, guys. I can, like, there's a few. There are a few, and it's gone really cold. Yes, I'm watching as well. I'm sitting behind you to the laptop, and I'm just sitting here on the floor, guys, just seeing if I can see anything. And I've got the camera going. I'm recording. I just keep seeing little slight shadows and movements. Just keep moving around. It's really random. It's mad. It just keeps moving. Alright. There is definitely people moving around in here. There are definitely spirits. Let me just move you back, guys, towards the doorway bit, because a lot of activity does happen there. You might be able to see. Hi, guys. Did you just hear that, guys? Did you just hear, like, some sort of, like, talking? Could you do that again? That was really loud. That was, what are you doing? I heard you. Let me feel hearing this, guys, but I keep hearing a scratching noise. Listen. Come closer to us. Please come and show us that you're here. We know that you're here because we keep seeing you every now and again on the video. Can you come forward? Can you do that? Can you do that? Sorry. Come on. Can you do that for me? Please talk to me. Can I manipulate these lights? Can you do that? Or the candle, the light? Can you make the light go dimmer? The EMF is doing something random and really mad. There's something flashing on that, guys. Look. Look. It's doing this weird flickering thing on the screen bit. I don't know why. It's just there's something flicking on it. Please talk to us. Can you do that? Show your orbs. Can you show your orbs to me? Can you show me that you're here? Come closer. Can you come closer? It's not on any numbers. It's just flashing. It's doing this random flashing thing. My camera is upside down, as I've just realised. Sorry, guys, if you realised that my camera was upside down then. I didn't even realise I was recording. Come on, guys. You don't have to be shy. You know you can talk to us. And now the battery thing is gone. The battery's gone, but the EMF is still on. But it keeps flicking on and off. Then it stops, and then it starts again, and it ain't doing it anymore. Don't know if I should try to move the EMF maybe closer to the table so you can see this, guys. As you can see, at the moment it's a clear screen, but every now and again this battery comes up and it starts flickering really madly, and then it starts slowing down like they're moving it or they're interfering with the EMF. It's crazy. Come on, guys. You know that you want to talk to us. Show yourselves. You don't have to be shy. I think that is what it's doing. It's playing with it. Every now and again there is a number that comes up down. There's a box that comes up. You'll see it now if it does it. It comes up and it starts flashing, but it starts going really fast, and then it starts just slowing down like a heartbeat sort of pace. It's really weird. I don't know why it's doing it, but it's stopped now. It's random. Let me see if I turn it off and turn it back on. See, look. You see? Did you hear that, guys? Something's just gone through that microphone. come here, come forward, come to this table. Come to this table and show yourself into this, or make the light dimmer. Make the candle flicker or the light dim, or set this machine off. Can you do that? Can you set the machine off? Please, guys. I know that you're here. I know that you can hear me because I can keep hearing you talking. The guys on this computer, I can hear and see you. They know what. They keep hearing you talking into the mic slightly. Can you do that again? Can you talk into the mic? Can you make the ball move again? Apparently you made the ball slightly move. Can you make something slightly move on the table? Hang on a minute, guys. I'm just going to see if I can find the other one. I'm just going to introduce myself again to the EVP, but I'm not going to do everything again. This is Paranormal World Investigators. This is Sherry, the leader. If there is anyone present in this room with us, please talk into this EVP. It will not hurt you. We are friends. We bring you love and peace, and we mean no harm. Please feel free to come forward and use your energy and get your energy from the devices that are in this room and from me. And please talk into this EVP so that everyone can hear you, including me. Are there any adult or children? Sherry from Paranormal World Investigators. It is the 13th of September 2017. And I am now going to do some EVPs on this device. And if there are any spirits here with me, please step forward. And if there are any spirits here with yeah, it's really windy over here as well. You can, like, all the wind is really, really. Is there a reason why you come to my house? Do you come to my house? Stephen is saying, please speak into the EVP, please. So can you do that? Well, I'm just going to introduce myself again to the EVP, but I'm not going to do everything again. This is 2 minutes, guys. I'm just trying to find the EVP because I've done 3, if I remember rightly. Guys, I'm just trying to find the EVP because I've done 3, if I remember rightly. Can you do that? I know that you are capable. Bang. you walk past, can you make a funny mist or a shape come past me so that people can see you? Can you move it? Can you move this ball? Can you do that? Move anything. Can you move anything? Can you make the strap on something move? Or can you move in front of the camera? What if I turn off the lights, guy? I've got the front room. I've got the kitchen light. And if I leave the kitchen light on for a minute, so you can still kind of see. I'm just going to turn off the front room light and the bathroom. Can we move this ball? Can you do this? I'm just going to get a torch, actually, guys. Put that on and just turn the light. Shall we? Right, guys, I found the one. I'm just going to play it all the way through because you might hear more voices. But in this one, it's the one that Astrid was saying about the girl saying yes and that in it. It sounds really demonic, whatever it was. So I'm going to let you listen to it. Here it goes, guys. Well, I'm just going to introduce myself again to the EVP, but I'm not going to do everything again. This is, please talk into this EVP. It will not hurt you. Mean no harm. Please feel free to come forward and use your energy and get your energy from the devices that are in this room and from me. And please talk into this EVP so that everyone can hear you, including me. Are there any adult or children spirits here that would like to say anything? Is there a question or is there a message that you need to give? Are you here because you need help? Are you scared? Is there a message? Could you tell us a message? Give me your name. Could you tell me how old you are? Could you tell me when you passed on? Could you tell me what age you was when you passed on? Or how you passed on? How did you die? Sorry if you didn't know that you died. I'm really sorry if you didn't know. But do you know? Can you remember? Could you say hello to Stephen or Ashtray or to myself, Sherry? Or could you say hello to anyone else that's in the room? Come and show yourself. Come let yourself be known. Show people that you exist. This is your chance. You could come out and you could talk. Is that what you want to do? Isn't that your plan? Are you scared? Is that why you don't want to talk? Or are you waiting for the camera? Do you like the camera? Do you like to be seen instead of talking? Is that what you want to do? Please come and show yourself. I need you to talk into this. I need you to show people that you're here. Come and talk to us. Can you do that? I know that you are capable because I've done loads and loads of EVPs with spirits, and you don't have any trouble talking into these devices. Come and talk to us. I'm in my front room. Please come and talk to us. Can you make a sound? Can you make a noise? Can you bang? Where are you? Are you here? Please come out. I know that you can see me, but can you walk past the camera? Can you walk past? Can you make a funny mist or a shape come past me so that people can see you? Can you do that? Can you move something? Can you move this ball? If I click the ball on here like this, can you move it? Just going to move the things down. Are you more comfortable with the lights off or the lights on? Can you move this ball? Can you move it? Come and move the ball. Can you do that? Move anything. Can you move anything? Can you make the strap on something move? Or can you move in front of the camera? Can you do that? What if I turn off the lights, guy? I've got the front room. I've got the kitchen light. And if I leave the kitchen light on for a minute, so you can still kind of see me. Push this ball down. Can you push this ball down towards me? I'm just going to turn off the front room light and the bathroom. this ball. Can you do this? I'm just going to get a torch, actually, guys. Put that on and just turn the lights completely off. Might be better. Right, I am here, guys. Can you please talk to me? Can you talk to me? Please come and talk to me. I'm talking to this device.
And then rewind it, guys.
Can you talk to me? Please come and talk to me. Right, I am here, guys. Can you please talk to me? Can you talk to me? Please come and talk to me. Right, I am here, guys. Can you please talk to me? Can you talk to me? Please come and talk to me. I'm talking to this device. Remove the bowl. I'm talking to this EVP. Can you do that? I've got a candle lit for you as well, guys. If you want to, you can use that because I know you like candles and things. Right, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the EVP because I just left it on the sofa to see if we get anything. Let's see if we get it. Right, I'm just going to introduce myself again to the EVP. It is the 13th.
Just going to go to the rest of the other EVP. I'm just going to put it up to where it was. There's a lot of voices in this last one as well.
I'm picking up some sort of demonic spirit. Not very. There's a few. There are a few entities. It's gone really cold. You come forward. Can you do that? Can you do that? Can you come closer? Come on, guys. You know that you want to talk to us. Show. Please come here. Come forward. Come to this table. Come to this table and show yourself into this. Or make the light dimmer. Make the candle flicker or the light dim. Or set this machine off. Can you do that? Can you set the machine off? Please, guys. I know that you're here. I know that you can hear me because I can keep hearing you talking. The guys on this computer, I can hear and see you. They know what. They keep hearing you talking into the mic slightly. Can you do that again? Can you talk into the mic? Come to this mic and talk into this mic. Can you do that? Just heard a bang as well, guys. Can you make the ball move again? Apparently you made the ball slightly move. Can you make some slightly move on the table? Can you do that? Can you do that? When did you say it wobbled? Was it a couple of minutes ago? I didn't see it. I missed it because I was too busy looking in the hallway because I keep hearing banging in the hallway. Because I'm also video recording as well. I keep getting these laughs and strange noises. It doesn't feel very nice in here either. Like, whoever it is that's here at the moment isn't a nice spirit. I can just feel it. Please come and move this green ball. Make it wobble. I can feel that you're near me because you've made me go stone cold. Come and move this ball. Can you do it? Can you do that? Can you do that? Can you make the ball move again? Apparently you made the ball slightly move. Can you make something slightly move on the table? Can you do that? Can you do that? When did you say it wobbled? Was it a couple of minutes ago? I didn't see it. I missed it because I was too busy looking in the hallway because I keep hearing banging in the hallway. Because I'm also video recording as well. Just keep getting these laughs and just strange noises. It doesn't feel very nice in here either. Like, whoever it is that's here at the moment isn't a nice spirit. I can just feel it. Please come and move this green ball. Make it wobble. I can feel that you're near me because you've made me go stone cold. Come and move this ball. Can you do that? Just make it wobble. Or do something. Can you do that? Something's just moved across that screen as well. Can you see that, guys? Oh my god. Fucking hell, the table. I think the green ball's really wobbling, guys. Like proper wobbling. Even the the EMF is wobbling. Oh my god. You heard a little girl? I don't know if you could see that, guys, but there was something wobbling. The green ball was wobbling. I don't know if it's caught it on the computer. Can you make it move again? Please, can you make it move just a little bit harder? Could you do it a little bit harder? I know that you like to do these things. Let us know that you're here. Make this ball or something on the table move harder. Can you do that? Can you do that? Oh, oh my God, that table's just moved. Shit. The table has literally just moved, guys. Oh my God, I'm shaking. I'm like really scared. Like proper. You see it actually move. Oh my God. Can you do it again? Move the ball. Can you do it again? I can see it. It's like the table's wobbling, guys, like a little bit. I can see it moving, only very slightly, but I can see like it's wobbling or something. Like the ball's wobbling as well, slightly. It's very, very faint. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but there's this vibe. Oh my God. What is that up behind me? There's something up behind me. Oh my God, I'm shaking. I'm like really scared. Can you do that? Whoa. Oh my God, that table's just moved. Shit. The table has literally just moved, guys. Oh my God, I'm shaking. I'm like really scared. Like proper. You see it actually move. Oh my God. Can you do it again? Move the ball. Can you do it again? I can see it. It's like the table's wobbling, guys, like a little bit. I can see it moving, only very slightly, but I can see like it's wobbling or something. Like the ball's wobbling as well, slightly. Very, very faint. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but there's this vibe. Oh my God. What is that up behind me? There's something up behind me. something white at the back of me, like literally. It's really cold. And it's gone. It's gone, guys. It just went, oh my God, I could feel somebody on my hand. Oh, someone's touching my hand. You know? Oh, this one's not very nice. Oh my God. Ooh. Whoa! I just heard a massive bang on my leg. I felt a really loud bang to the back of my window where my back door is. And I can, I don't know what's going on, but there's something there. You know? I don't know what it is, guys. Did you hear that bang? Oh my God, did you hear that bang? Sorry. I'm just proper shaking at the moment, guys. Look. I'm proper shaking. Jesus fucking Christ. That was the most loudest bang I've ever heard. Oh my God, this is... Hello, Auburn, Cliff, Leo, David. It's not blowing at the moment. There isn't anything. I've just opened the window. There isn't anything that is on the floor or anything. It was actually my window. Something banged my window. I heard it. Like a scratch down the window. That's what it sounded like a bang and then a scratch. So I opened the curtain to see if I could see anything, and there isn't anything out there. There was a scratch. There's no trees in my garden or anything. There's no way that window would have scratched. It was from the inside, guys, not the outside, inside. Like someone scratched it to let you know that they were there. I asked them to make a noise, and then it done it. But it was really, really loud because I run. I run, guys.
I think it will be on the EVPs, guys, the bang and everything. You'll hear it as clear as day. What I'll do is after I finish this investigation, I'll put the EVP on to see if we can hear anything on it, yeah? I think I'm going to wrap. Well, I've been doing investigation for 38 minutes. I'm going to wrap up the investigation, guys, so I can go to the toilet and then we'll carry on. So I'm going to finish that. The noises, everything just coming from this house tonight is just like crazy. And I'm going to wrap this investigation up. Love you guys. I hope you like the video. If you like what I'm doing and what my team do, then please subscribe and like for us if you haven't already. We'll do that back. Follow us on Facebook on Paranormal World Investigators, and then the second page is Paranormal World Investigators, Haunted Houses and Locations Needed. My third one is...
Yeah, that's it, guys. That's it, because all it is then is just the intros to my pages on Facebook. So what did you guys think? Obviously, Astrid, you already know what it was like anyway, but you can still comment because you was there anyway and you see all of it happening anyway. Astrid was like first time witness there. He actually could see everything that was going on the laptop because I had that running live obviously last night when I was doing the investigation. So a lot of the stuff that happened, he witnessed, along with a couple of other people that were in the room. Just a quick intro into everything again so that it's in the videos. If everybody likes the videos that me and my team do and you enjoy what we do and you haven't subscribed or liked us already, then please do. We will subscribe you back and like back also. Anybody that hasn't got me on Facebook or Messenger, it's Sherry Brett. I have 3 pages on Facebook. It is Paranormal World Investigators are our main page. Then it's Paranormal Investigators, Haunted Houses and Locations Needed, as we are looking for places that we can investigate that are inside. Then the 3rd page is talking to my spirit family, which is to do with my gift as being a medium, but I'm a training medium. So if you haven't added the Facebook pages and you haven't added me on Facebook page on the Facebook either, it is Sherry Brett. And then obviously when you have added me, then go to the pages that I've said, and what happens is you will have to wait for either one of my team members or myself to accept you to the groups, guys. I would love to see more people joining our groups as well as the YouTube. So obviously our other pages are also this channel, which is the YouTube channel, which is also Paranormal World Investigators, and it is the same on our VidMe as well. We have a Paraton page if anyone wants to donate to our group, all of donations that people make to our group will go towards new equipment, travel to investigations, and towards investigations, obviously, guys, just to make our team grow bigger. But we don't expect people to do so. We're happy with how things are. We don't get paid for our videos at the minute as it is. We will one day. If you don't want to donate, it doesn't bother us. It's not about the money, guys. It's about the spirit world and about you guys, and just giving you guys what you want to see, and proving that the paranormal is very real for yourselves and for the spirit people. So thank you, guys. And if you do like our videos and like everything I've said here, then just follow it. If there's any people you know that have got paranormal problems and need help, please put them in our direction. If there's people you just know that like the paranormal and they would like my channel and what I do with my team, then get them to add us and support us also, guys. All of the support and love from all of you guys is amazing and is very supportive, and we are looking for many more people to do the same thing and to join the PWI family. We love you guys and thank you. Don't worry, guys, I'm not going yet, but I thought I'd just do an intro in and that so that they know. I will be leaving soon though, because I've got a really busy day ahead of me and I'm going to need to be going to bed soon as it's getting late. We had a rather late night last night, but I'm thinking when I get back tomorrow and everything, I think tomorrow can be quite a late night. I think another investigation will be on the cards, do some more EVPs, do some pendulum again, guys, bits like that. Just get back in the mood of the spirit world again. See if we can get these amazing spirit people that are in my house to do some more amazing stuff for you guys to witness, and maybe make non-believers believers. Yes, I did hear that one, Ashley. I've noticed that there's quite a few different yeses and that coming through. The thing is when you first do EVPs, the most predominant voices come out first anyway because they're the most clear. But there are actually other voices in the EVPs, but sometimes it can take a day to a couple of days for all of the voices to properly come out on the EVP and what they're saying. Not all of the EVPs are clear, but a lot of them are. So, to be honest, from what I was listening to, I could hear more than I did yesterday. Definitely can hear more than yesterday. I heard a lot more goes. I heard a get out. I heard a few yeses. I could hear this like sort of whispering, like spirits talking among themselves and stuff. I could hear quite a lot. A few more bangs as well, guys. I heard a couple of more bangs than I did the last night as well. And this tapping thing with that sounds like marbles is really, really doing my nutting because I don't know what it is. It's really weird because it's only in parts of the EVP. And I think you are right there, Ashtray, in what you said. I don't think it will be on the videos and that. But if I look over it again, and you guys will probably watch the videos again anyway, just to see. So you'll be able to see if you can hear anything. I do need to put up the videos from the recordings that I done last night. I'm hoping that the voice that I found and caught onto the EVP will be on my video camera because they're quite good at putting them onto the video camera as well as the EVP. And I think that yes was clear enough that it might be on the camera. I'm hoping, but I'm not going to bank on that because they can make it so that they're only heard in certain things and not on other things. They're very clever. With spirit guides, normally if you have a gift to do with the spiritual world, then you will be appointed spirit guides. My best friend stepped forward for me, and that is my friend Tony. I've never had to really contact a spirit guide because I've always had my spirit guide because I was young when he died. I was 14 and he was 16. I didn't actually start getting in to actually communicating with spirits properly till I was about 15. Obviously, I spoke to spirits and stuff around 13, 14 and learned how to do it, but I didn't properly get involved with them till I was about 15. By then, I'd already lost my friend and he'd become my spirit guide. I think you just have to call within yourself and within the third eye in your mind. You need to call upon the angels and ask for the help and ask for a spirit guide to be sent forward to you if you have a gift. There are normally books and stuff on how to help you to get your spirit guides and things like that forward as well. So it's more about you doing your meditation and rituals and looking after yourself so that you can become more in tune with your spirit side. You see 444 everywhere. Okay. That 444 could have been a sign of somewhere. I don't know. It could have been maybe where that spirit guide may have been waiting. I don't know. It's really unusual because my spirit guide was appointed to me. He put himself forward. I don't get what if you've got a gift, you should have a spirit guide that like somebody would be there as your spirit guide. It just means you need to learn to tune into them better and get to know them better if you don't know them already. This means just giving a bit of time to them and getting used to them and getting to understand each other, and that's the main thing. And they do normally give themselves over to you. And persistency and carrying on and keep trying does get you in places as well. Just be really careful. I think the best thing you can do is actually talking to people that are on that line of work, like people that work with people, being able to do that sort of thing, like trains, mediums, and clairvoyants, and people like that. They would probably be able to tell you a lot more. As I said, I'm still a training medium. I know what I'm doing. I'm very good at what I do, but I am not as clued up on it being a medium as what a fully formed medium would be because I'm still training, guys. So you would need to go to someone else. I'm trained fully and understand fully in the way of the spirit world and being an investigator and things like that. But yes, sometimes they do. They do sometimes call your name. It can be the fact that they're still keeping that bond there between you and and them. It could be a lot of reasons for why he heard her. Maybe just to let him know that everything is okay. It can be a lot of reasons. So yeah, I think the best thing to do with spirit guides is that you go and talk to people that actually train up the mediums and people like that. That is to Daniel. And the other bit was to you, Adriel, when you said about your uncle. See, the grandmother, I'm saying she might have just said his name because she wanted him to know that she's there and that everything is going to be all right because she's looking over you all as well, possibly. That's why he heard her voice. It can be a lot of reasons. She's maybe just felt the fact that she still needs to be between both worlds as well, so the spirit world and this world. Some people can also obviously think that they've heard the person they've lost that they cared about when they haven't, but that isn't really heard of very much. Obviously, if he's sat there and he's heard a voice clear as day, then obviously he heard us. So I'm just saying, just in instance, because not everybody would say, yeah, no, that's true. I believe that happened. Rah, rah, rah. I need to cover my back both ways. I think it's amazing that people can still have that communication with their loved ones when they pass on and still be able to hear them. That's why I'm so grateful for what I have and my gift that I have, because I can still hear everything. The only sad thing about it is when you're a medium or a clairvoyant, you don't normally come into contact with the loved ones that you've lost in your family for various reasons. Attachments, because you can't let go of them once you get them back in your life. Lot just so that it's just a bit of more security to yourself as a medium, so that you don't feel get depressed, get upset, and get pulled in, which can make things dangerous when you're doing investigations and things. So you'll find a lot of women and men that are mediums and clairvoyants and that will say that people that they've loved and lost, they don't normally see, but they can see all other spirits. Heaven is beautiful. It's very beautiful. It's still got it's like our place. It's got houses. It's got things there. They still do things like we do. The only difference is there's no suffering or anything, and everybody's happy, and everybody looks after each other. So it is a much better place. It is very beautiful as well. It isn't all the same as down here. It is so much more beautiful up there. But I'm not saying it's not beautiful on Earth either, because it is. But it's another sort of beautiful. It is. It's hard to explain until you see it. It's just like a paradise of no pain, no crime, no nothing, just peace, love, purity. And happiness. Do you know the most amazing thing for me being a medium is when I send people on, because I see all their emotions. Well, I feel all their emotions. I see how they look, how they feel, and then there's just this light, and you see their emotions becoming less, like they're calming, and then this bright light's just there, and you just see that lovely spirit person walk into that light that they should have gone to and in the first place, and for whatever reason they didn't, they're finally there. It's just the most amazing feeling to ever feel. And when they're going, you see their loved ones standing there waiting. You see people, you can't see their faces clearly, but you can see there's people standing there waiting. There is definitely a light, and there are definitely people waiting for you, that is for sure. I see it every single time I send someone on, and I find that after I do these things, I get very emotional. It's so heart touching and so overwhelming. I'd done this a couple of days ago when I was on here. Um, I was speaking to the guys. I come into communication with some of their loved ones, and after speaking to them, I broke down into tears. I felt very emotional because I could feel their feelings and their emotions, and just the happiness that some of them were feeling to be able to contact with their loved ones that were in the room. And for them as well to be able to contact their deceased loved ones. It was just overwhelming and just so rewarding to be able to make people happy and to make the spirit people happy as well. That is what it is about us. This is what we do. Not so much hell no. Like I sense when the bad is around me, and I see flames at times. But 9 times out of 10, when you're getting rid of a demonic spirit, you'll feel all that within them, and you see them just, and they disappear. And yeah, I see flames, but I don't actually see hell. I just see the flames, and I see them going down. But not all of them do. Some of them decide that they want to go right, and they try to do right by themselves. If it's a person spirit, obviously if they're demonic and they've never lived, then they are for hell and hell only. But when they're just like bad spirits, some bad entities that once lived, like people that were alive that weren't good, that they go like that in life and in death. So they are normally the ones that get left behind, and they cause problems and make demonic or poltergeist problems in people's houses and stuff like that. They are the ones you see go to hell, but you see the flames and that. But some of them don't, because they decide that they want to make right by God, and they want to confess their sins and be put right, because they want to be in a good place and a nice place. So some of them do end up still going to heaven, because they decide to tell the truth about what they've done wrong. If they repent and they become bad again and they start, then they get pushed out of that place and put back to where God supposedly feels that is the right place for them to be, which would be hell or on earth. They do sometimes come back here again. It depends. You've died twice. That is amazing. That is really amazing. My brother has had 3 near death experiences when he was a young boy, and he says that he see the light and things, and he come back. He's not as in tune with the spirit world like I am, but he does notice things that he never used to notice before. So it is true, I reckon, what people say. Like, I've been able to have it all my life, so I can't really explain that, because I've not had a near-death experience and then got a gift. I've had my gift from a child, but he hasn't. And he hasn't got a gift, but he's got something, but he doesn't choose to do anything with it because he never had it before. It's just a simple fact of the fact that he died 3 times, and he looks at it like that. That's why he doesn't bother with it. The only reason he's got that there is because of that. Like, he's interested in it, and he'll sit and talk to me, and he'll come on some of my investigations with me, but he's just not there with it like I am. He knows bits, obviously, and stuff, but he's not interested in the way that I am. Yeah, I think when you watch and you hear about people's near-death experiences, I think that's very interesting. I like all the documentaries when you see people that say they've been saved by angels and guardian angels and things like that. I've seen quite a lot of that stuff as well. I find all things unusual and unexplainable interesting. I don't just like my ghost hunting and that. That is my main thing. That is what I'm here for. That is to do my gift as well. But I like UFOs and astral beings and all sorts. Yeah, I've seen demons. I've seen guardian angels. I've seen them. But I don't think I've seen the devil. If I have, then I've missed him. I've seen the demonic spirits. They're bad enough. I know what the demon is the devil's supposed to look like, because his picture's drawn in enough books, and I don't think I've seen anyone like that yet. I've had finalizations from the devil. I went to an investigation last week where he supposedly haunts and he was meant to have jumped from a tower and made these boys jump into hell and stuff. And I asked some questions directed at him, and he responded, as we know. Obviously, we don't know if it is definitely him, but whoever this spirit was, or this entity was that was communicating with us, was implying that they were the devil. I love that. Hello, paranormal intermission. Oh yeah, definitely. Nobody wants to go to that place. That is for sure. It is a very painful, dangerous place where you'll just have a lifetime of punishment and not nice stuff happening to you. You do really want to go to the white light and nowhere else, to be quite honest. Yeah, see, I love, like, obviously my main thing is my paranormal investigations and things like that. That is my love. That is my life. It's what I live for. Like I said, I've had my gift since I was a child. So this is something that I have done for a long time now. But I do believe in all that UFOs and other people like that. All of that. No, tonight I've done a bit of a quiet one. I've just been talking and stuff like that. Went over the EVPs from last night. I did say to the guys tonight that I'm not going to have a really late night, and I've already been on 3 hours. This is how addicted I am to the paranormal that I have gone over my sleep time. I've done this all day, every day for the last week, but I can't help myself. So yeah, we listened to some EVPs and that, but I am going to be back tonight. I'm going to try and get on for 10:30, and I'm going to have a really long one tomorrow, and I'm going to do another one like last night, pendulums, EVPs, see if we can get some more table moving, things like that. A lot of people are open, like there are people that are open to the spirit world. Like I was born obviously with the gift, but I only ever first seen my ghost when I was 3, but obviously then I didn't understand what it was, and my family tried to put it down to being imaginary friends. But when I got to 13, 14 years old, I knew that it wasn't some imaginary friend then, and there was just more of them turning up. And then this lovely spirit Maggie, like I said to you, was the one that engaged with me. She still comes to me to this very day. I'm now 33, and she talks to me. She learnt me how to engage with the spirit world and to accept it without being scared of it, because I was petrified of the spirit world at first. I didn't want nothing to do with the spirit world when I was younger. I was scared of it. I didn't understand it really. I didn't understand why I could see these people standing here and no one else could. And I thought that people would think I was weird, so I kept it to myself for many years until I actually realized there was other people that had the same gift as me and was into the paranormal, and that's how I got my love for the paranormal. So much love for the paranormal, I just can't get enough of it, and I'm just really grateful that I opened my gift to where I wanted it, and I'm glad that I've done what I've done, because I get some amazing things happen. Can't really explain. Like, some people can see spirits, some people can't. Everybody's got a third eye. Everybody's got some sort of spiritual connection, but it just, some people are not in tune with it like others. So some of them need tuning. They need training with their third eye so they're able to connect with the spirit world. There are other people that can't do that, sadly, and they're not able to open their third eye enough to be able to do it like what I do it or other people do. I agree with that paranormal intermission. Everybody is scared of the paranormal. I agree that most of them are. I even get scared. I've been doing this 14, 15 years and I still get scared of it because there are still things that we're learning as we go on, even though we know a lot about it already. But there are still loads of things that we do pick up on, and there's a lot of things we don't pick up on. And I do most definitely believe that most people are scared of the unknown. I'm, like I said, a 14, 15-year investigator and I still get scared. Last night was a fine example. Sitting in my house, how long have I done this for? My table moves and I run and nearly trip over my gate because I'm so freaked out. Any paranormal investigator that comes in and tells you they never get scared, it's not true. They're just trying to say that because they don't want people to think that of them, because in some people's eyes paranormal investigators shouldn't get scared, but that is just a load of crap. Sorry, mind my language. Everyone has a right to how their emotions and feelings feel, and it is that as well. Sir Paranormal Intermission, it is very true. We are not always in control, and that is why it makes us scared. Like, I have my gift, I can communicate with spirits, I can stop spirits so far how I want, but we do not have control over everything. And sometimes even the most professional paranormal investigators like ourselves get ourselves into situations that we need help to get out of. Most definitely. It is that. But the thing is you're not weak if you show emotions in paranormal. I believe that you make more of a team and more of a paranormal person if you show your emotions. You see, I'm quite an emotional person anyway. I cried here 3 days ago talking to people's loved ones that were in this room, helping them to communicate with their loved ones. And when I'd done it and the emotions those spirits gave me, I cried online to these guys in this room. That is how dedicated I am to what I do. I feel everything they feel. And, I think anyone that has this emotion, any paranormal team that shows this emotion, are amazing, to be quite honest, because it shows that we're professional, that we know what we're doing, we know what to expect. We know that not everything's a walk in the park when it comes to the paranormal, and we know that the paranormal can be extremely dangerous, even for the guys like ourselves. I hope you guys ain't getting bored of me. I seem to always sound like I'm having a debate in my room. And I don't know why, but you guys seem to keep coming back, so you must like it. Yes, they do. Spirits still have emotions. I say this to everybody, yeah, because a lot of people have come up to me and they've said, oh, when you die, yes, they do. Spirits still have emotions. A lot of people come to me and they say, oh, when people die, they change, don't they? And I'm like, no. If they were a good person in the living life, they're a good person in the spirit life. If they're a bad person in the good in the living life, they're a bad person in the spirit life. Nobody changes when they die. They have the same personality, the same way that they look at life. If anything, they become even more so because they're away from their loved ones, so they become more obsessed of them, of protecting them, and they don't change. And I say this to guys all the time. They go, "Oh well, because he's dead now, it means he's changed." No, he ain't. He's exactly the same person as he was when he was alive. Yeah, he still likes the same things. He still talks to you the same way. They still cuddle you. They still kiss you. They still do everything they would have done when they're alive. They live no different. You people think when they go to heaven it's just a cloud. No end. There are houses, there are everything up there. Everything. They still work, they still make their money, they still do everything. Some of them go back to being reincarnated. I believe that part of everybody's spirit stays in heaven and the other part goes to make another life. Exactly. See, you want to understand this stuff. If you don't ask, you will not find out. And I find with a lot, and I'm not cussing paranormal teams, guys, at all, because I love all of you, yeah. But I find a lot of teams do not do this. They do not show people to this extent. They do not share everything with their fans and things, yeah. And I believe that is the most important thing, because we do all the hard work in that. Yes, we protect the living and the spirit world. Yes, but on these sorts of channels, who is it that protects us and grows us? Our fans, our spirit people that we work towards helping are what make us who we are. Our fans and our spirit people. Exactly. See, I know a lot about the spirit world anyway, just like you probably do as well, sir. I do say sir because it's polite. Um, but there is just still so much that I don't know about it, and that's what gives me the drive to carry on. And it doesn't matter how many times I catch a ghost on a camera or I get an EVP. It doesn't make me want to stop and think I've got everything. It makes me want to go further because the spirit world always gives you more. It never ever stops. There is never a percentage on how far the paranormal goes. It carries on, it gets stronger, it becomes more evidence. It's all real, and it never gets weaker, it never gets stronger. It's just the same, and it just grows. It's building blocks, definitely. It's always building, and there's always people to climb them walls and prove it. Do you know, I don't just do all of this paranormal, guys. You know, I'm doing mind, body, and spirit. I'm learning to do healing with stones. I do tarot and all that as well. I'm learning to use a crystal ball. I have a crystal ball also, which I'm also learning to use in the spirit world. These things I'm still training in, but see, I'm a very busy lady. I don't just have this channel. I have all my channels on Facebook, because also I'm a training medium, but I'm able to communicate with spirits, so I help people with their loved ones as well. So I have that as well as my spirit guide stuff, and I have all of my mind, body, and spirit, and I have my crystal ball. I have everything spiritual I'm doing because that's how passionate I am about it. And there isn't just one side to the spirit world. There is so many different sides, and I want to be able to be in all of those, because all of those help spirits, help people. And me being a Christian and a white witch, I'm as pure as you could think. I am a very intense person. I'm quite a quiet person and stuff. I don't. Have you ever heard of scrying and crystal ball gazing? These are ways of reading the crystal ball. A lot of people believe that the crystal ball has powers, and that's what projects the images within it. That is not the case, guys. That is not how it works. What it is, people that read crystal balls are ones that have gifts, yeah, or have the third eye open. So what it is when people get these projections into this crystal ball and they think that is the crystal ball doing those images. It isn't. It's the person that is reading the crystal ball, the medium or the fortune teller, as you would say, yeah. What happens is the third eye opens, which projects the images from the third eye within our head. These images then project into the ball, and then the energy from the other person projects also into this ball, which forms the past and the future. So what happens is you sit and you'll go into a room with these sort of people. They'll have their crystal ball, they'll do all their prayer and that to open their mind so that the third eye is open clearly. And then what they do is these spirits will show them visions. These visions that are shown by the spirits within your third eye in your head go into the crystal ball and tell the story. So that is how you read crystal balls. It's by getting projectable images from the spirits, and then that forms in the ball. And when you're reading a ball, each image has a different meaning. So for me, if I see an apple in a crystal ball, to me that would be something to do with health. If I see white snow, then I see something cold but calming coming towards them. So it's going to be a cold weather day when this happens, but it's going to be something good. If I see something red stained, then to me it means something bad's going to happen, maybe death, things like that. It's really, really weird. The third eye is the eye to the spirit world, guys. We all have a third eye. All of us, yeah, but it's just some of us don't have it open, some of us do, some of us only have it slightly open. So some of you guys might only see certain bits, but you're not quite sure if you've experienced that. That could be because your third eye is partly open. That means if your third eye is partly open, you can go and get training to help you open that more. That would be with spirit trainers, people that learn you to open your mind to your gifts to help you within the spirit world. So the third eye is situated here. It is invisible, but it's not, because it's in your head. Everybody's got it. It's just not everybody can use it. Is that helping? Am I rabbiting on too much, guys? Tell me to shut up if I'm rabbiting on. I'm just very passionate about the spirit world, and I know a lot about it, and I just want you guys to feel as passionate about it as well. And I think if you come to the right places and you meet the right people, then the real people will share everything with you. I have nothing to hide. I want you guys to be just as intrigued. Do you know, I'd love you guys to come over here and say, could I come over, Sherry, and come on an investigation with you? Do you know what I'd say to you straight away? Yes. This is what my team's about. I have my team, but I take people on experiences. That is what this is about. I want people to love and see this world just as much as I do, and other guys do that do this like me. You are all very welcome. Like I said, you're all my PWI family. You're all part of me now, guys. All of you. And you're welcome in here whenever you want. To anyone new that's in here, I'm going to do a quick thing. I've got this quiz thing coming up. on Friday. Now, what it is I've only been doing my actual page for 8 months on YouTube with my team, but we have only just started streaming. This is my 6th or 7th stream now, guys, so not a lot, and I'm already doing pretty well. And I'm needing some more mods. So what I've been doing is, for this week, you guys were to come in the room, watch the investigations, and at the end of every night, I was going to give you the date and a keyword to do with that investigation. This Friday will be the first week. Now, what I will be doing is, up till Thursday, I will be giving you the dates and I will be giving you the keywords. Now, because some of you guys are new, I will give you all of the keywords over here again because I'm that nice. And what you do, write down the date, write down the keyword, because on Friday, I will put the date of the day that I'm on about in this room, and you guys have got to put the keyword. So, for instance, if I put down the 6th of September 2017, you'll put in the room green ball. Anyone that puts down green ball will get their names put on a piece of paper each, put into a bowl. 2 winners will be drawn out to become mods in my room, and then 2 extra people will be drawn out, and they will win runners up prizes, which are chocolates. English chocolates if you're not in England, guys. I will then repeat this for the next following week. So then another week where you've got to come into my room, write down the dates and the keyword, and then the following Friday again, I will do the same. So what I'm going to do is read you out the words, guys, so that you've got it. I've just got to try and find the thing first. I am back. Right, guys, my lovelies. So I want you all to get your pens and papers out. If you want to win, to be a mod in my room, write this down, because there's going to be 4 mod winners over the space of 2 weeks, this Friday and next week, and 4 people that are going to win chocolates. But if there are not loads of people in the room, then all of you will be runners up, apart from 4 mods. You'll all be runners up, and I'll send you all chocolates, because I can't leave you all out because you're my family anyway. So what I'm going to do, I will need your addresses and things so I can do this, obviously, but I'll do that nearer the time. So get your pens and papers. I'm going to give you 2 minutes, then I'm reading it. If you're ready, say yes. Tick, tick, tick. The time's running out. Right, guys. So here it is anyway. I'm going to write it all. I'm going to say it all anyway. Write it down. I'm going to do it really slowly. Okay? 6th of September Keyword green ball. Anyone can be a mod in here. You don't have to be near me to be a mod. What it just means, fella, is when you're in the room, I make you a mod, and if anyone comes into my room and gives me crap, you can chuck them out and block them. And I've been getting a lot of that recently. I've had quite a few guys come in here, be really rude to me, be really nasty. They nearly made me cry the other day. They haven't been very nice. So I need some people in here that can help me to keep my room under control. You don't need to live in this country to be a mod in my room. You're all important. So 6th of September, green ball. 7th of September, devil. 8th of September, 8th of September, pendulum. 9th of September, EVP. 10th of September, camera. 11th of September, EMF. 12th of September, Bible. 13th of September is torch. And I will give you tonight's one as well, guys, which is the 14th of September. So you've got it now. So for the 14th of September, write down headphones. Do you have them, guys? So 6th of September, green ball. 7th of September, devil. 8th of September, pendulum. 9th of September, EVP. 10th of September, camera. 11th of September, EMF. 12th of September, Bible. 13th of September is torch. And today's date, the 14th of September, is headphones. Well, I appreciate that very, very much. And to be honest, I've got a couple of guys that I've already got mods of, but I've got to know them pretty well. If you guys, like a couple of you guys, keep coming in a little bit more, then I will probably make a couple of mods. Like everyone was going, you don't need to make loads of mods. Well, you do, because half of my team don't go on really late at night like me, so I don't really have many people around to like protect it at night, where in the daytime I do. It doesn't matter how many mods you got, as long as you've got people, at least then you know that you're not going to be alone and you're not going to be worried when you get bombarded with people in your room. Because the first and second night it was okay when I started streaming. Then the third, well, I haven't had nothing last night or tonight, luckily, touch wood, but for 2 nights in a row, I had guys coming in telling me to take my clothes off, telling me that I was an SLAG and stuff like that. I had people calling me fake, telling me that I fake everything I do. Really, really ripped me out. And I'm telling you, this wasn't just one person. There was about 8 different people coming in the room at one point. 8 different people, and I had to keep deleting them because they kept making different names and different accounts. And then the second night that it happened, this person, whoever it is, decided to bring about 6 or 7 of his friends in, and they all just started. And I don't know why, because I don't pee people off. I'm not nasty. I think they were just jealous, but they were really, really nasty. And I'm quite a sensitive person, and I'm really passionate about what I do. And it's all very real. And when I get called a fake and that, it hurts, and it really upset me. And I think I've had about 15, maybe 16 really nasty people just bombard my pages and be really nasty on YouTube. So I need mods. I do need mods because they're quite sexist. I think because they think I'm quite a reasonably attractive, and I'm not big-headed, guys, because I don't think I'm attractive, but um, obviously some guys do. And because I turned them down because they were trying to get somewhere with me because I have a partner and that, I said no, not interested, and they were trying to offer me money to do things. They decided to get nasty and treat me like crap while I had people in my room. And I did have some lovely people that stuck up for me when they were doing that, and I am very grateful to them, but I need loads of mods. That sounds awesome. I don't want to say yes to you at the minute. I don't want to say yes to any of you at the minute because obviously I've just met you, Paranormal Intermission. Thank you so much for. I'm not saying no. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying that to any of you. Yeah, it's just I need to get to know you all a little bit better. I have a bit of a trust issue because I've been through quite a lot. I need to make sure I can trust the people I do because it's took me so much work to get here, and I've worked my arse off to get my pages and get my paranormal team where they are, and I don't want anything to be messed up. I'm not saying that any of you guys are going to, but I need to just make sure that I make the right decisions when I do it. And obviously I've got to pick some mod winners as well, so I can't give it all away to you guys. I'd have every single one of you if I could. Every single one of you. But then my whole paranormal page is just going to be mods. I know that you're still new. I know that. How many of you guys are in the room? Whoa, 5. There's 5 of you in the room. We got to try and get some more people in this room. Like literally, we need to get more people in the room because if I make all of you guys mods, yeah, I ain't gonna have no viewers. Yeah, she does sometimes. She come in yesterday. I didn't realise that she was in, and she come in. It's the first time I met her yesterday. She seems really lovely, bless her. She come in and she goes, "Oh yeah, I have been watching you the whole time, but I didn't write because I was enjoying watching last night, watching what you was doing and that. I felt really appreciated by that." So there's 4 of you guys. There's 4 of you and Maz, yeah? Let me have a look. Hang on. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, guys, type yes in the room so I know how many of you there is. Right, so there's Astri and Daniel and Oben. There's Adriel. Right, I'm getting bare confused here. Right, guys, stop typing. Stop typing to me, yeah, for 2 seconds, because I need to do something. Moderator. Right, guys, my little darlings that are sitting in the room, you are all mods, okay? But we need to get more people in this room, yeah? And you need to make sure any bad behaviour that comes in, racist, anything, you don't delete them, you block them. Anyone that just comes in and makes a sarky comment and it ain't anything too bad, but you think they need, then just do delete, because it means just time out for a couple of seconds. So you're all mods. I'm trusting you all. Paranormal intermission, I haven't made you mod on your paranormal one because obviously you're got to have your own room, but I've made you mod on this one that you're on now, the carpendum one. Yeah, I've made you it on the one that you've just come in on with the C. So you're all mods. I don't know if I should make you mod on that as well, just in case anyone comes in. I'm gonna sod it. Add moderator. Right, I've made you it on your paranormal one as well, guy. So you are all mods. So now when you write in the room, you should be able to see your blue name. Okay. Yep, no. that's fine. Stop. Right, okay then. Yeah, I can take you off, Daniel. That's fine. What you do is when the people come into the rooms, yeah, if you put the arrow up, you'll see 3 dots. When you click on the 3 dots and you click it, it comes up saying block, put user in timeout, remove, report, go to channel, and make moderator. You make no one moderators, guys. Only I do. All right, but everything else is fine. So if somebody just comes in and is just being a bit stupid, then you just give them timeout or remove them. But if they're being nasty and they're getting rude and they're being like unforgiving to other people and disrespecting us, then you block. Thank you, guys. I know you will. So yeah, at the names at the other side, so you'll have like at the moment you're seeing your blue name bit, and then you've got the writing. The other side to where the writing is that they write in the room, you'll see 3 dots. Click on that, and it just comes up with everything. Good. So you all know how to use it, yeah? And you're all happy, right? Daniel, I did make you a mod, but I've unmade you a mod, darling. But if you ever decide that you do want to be one, when you've got to know it a little bit better, just let me know and I'll put you straight on it. Okay? No problem. I'm just so glad that I've got all you guys. I can't believe I've got a room full of mods. Literally got a room full of mods. Yeah, so guys, tonight I'm going to be on. If any of you guys can get anyone else to come into the room tomorrow, that will be awesome, because then we could have a full room, couldn't we? And we can get this page properly going. I really want us to all grow. Definitely want us all to grow. I've been doing pretty well since I've been doing my live streams. Daniel, if you're still there, could you just type in the room just so that I can make sure that I took you off the mod thing? Yeah. Yeah, no, that's cool. That's fine. That is fine. But you're obviously definitely still one of my main ones that come in here. I will remember. Don't worry. Obviously, I know straight away when you come in the room anyway, Daniel. So that's cool. Good night, paranormal intermission, and I will see you soon. And congratulations to the and welcome to the PWI family, hun, and to becoming a mod. Okay, well, sleep tight, sweet dreams, and good night. Bye. Night, honey. Oh dear. Guys, I hope I'm going to see you all here. Well, hopefully you'll all be here tomorrow. Well, today, possibly. If you're not, don't worry. But I will be on about 10:30, 11. Maybe, please don't hold me to the times though, because you know I'm not very good at keeping the times. But I will definitely be on tonight and everything. I'm going to have to go because I've literally got about I've got about 4 hours sleep and I've got to be up. I've got loads to do tomorrow. So I'm going to end the stream now, guys. Just a big shout out to all of you guys in the room. A big shout out to Paranormal X, Proven Demons, and the Ouija Brothers, and to any other paranormal teams, to any other YouTube channels, guys. All believe in yourself. Keep following your dreams. I love you all so much. And I will be on later. And I will see you all later, hopefully. And we will do a big investigation, guys. We'll do all that we done the other day. Night, Ashtray. So I'm going to be going as well now, guys. And I will see you all later. I will be back on here again. I hope when you sleep that no ghosts come to creep. Love you guys. Night, night.